Last month marked 11 years since the bombing of the USS Cole. 17 Norfolk Bay sailors died.
Today, the alleged mastermind of the attack was in court. Abdi al-Rahim al-Nashiri, a Saudi national, was captured in 2002 in Dubai. For 9 years, he was held in secret confinement. This morning, he was arraigned at Guantanamo Bay, but it could be another year or longer before he goes on trial.
And while the United States seeks justice in the attack on the Cole, some wonder if the government has done enough to make sure it doesn't happen again.
There are no absolutes when it comes to preventing a terrorist attack, but improving port security is a priority for the Navy.
10 on your side military reporter Art Khan investigates. And Art, are American sailors safer now than they were when the Cole was hit?
Well, Stephanie and Nicole, the answer to that question is probably yes and no. A decade has passed since the attack on the Cole, but as we all know, the threat of terrorism remains. Still, U.S. naval commanders say a lot of progress has been made in the last 10 years.
At the ceremony marking the 10th anniversary of the attack on the USS Cole, the top commander of U.S. Fleet Forces told family members and Cole survivors the Navy has worked hard to prevent such a devastating attack on a U.S. warship.
In the 10 years that have passed since that day, we have studied, we have learned, and we have changed the way we execute our anti-terrorism and force protection mission today.
If you continue to proceed on your current course, you will be standing into danger. I repeat, you are entering a restricted area.
One of the biggest changes in force protection is the addition of advanced unmanned surface vessels, or USVs. These boats can work autonomously and are unmanned. They are programmed to recognize anything that might pose a danger to a vessel in port and intercept and engage the threat.
And if we can have the terrorists think twice about coming anywhere near us because of technology like this, then we're doing our job. If they had something like this with USS Cole, and if someone tries to drive up, the USV could have queried him and tried to scare him away, or at least get his intent.
I think we've made tremendous progress. I think the Navy has done a good job.
Retired Commander Kirk Lippold was the skipper of the Cole when the ship was attacked in Yemen. Last year, he told 10 on your side that while he applauds some of the strategic moves the Navy has made to improve port security, the Navy has placed too much of the burden for force protection on commanders at sea.
Rather than starting to hold some of the admirals accountable for how they're manning, training, and equipping our ships and giving them the COs the procedures they need to protect them, then we are not going to have this problem solved for the long term.
Now, we tried to get Commander Lippold's reaction to the proceedings underway at Guantanamo Bay, but were unable to reach him today. We also asked to speak with Fleet Forces Commander Admiral Harvey, but got no response to our requests. Art Khan, 10 on your side.